welcome to the Dick Allan Show. I'm your host Rick. Today I'm going to talk about my clothing line idea. Alright, let's take a look. First of all I did was add molly strap. You can see I just added some strap. I wanted to be able to carry more gear on my legs and get that weight off my back, partly because I broke my back. Sometimes I don't want to carry all that gear in a bag. If I could put it on my thighs and not have it bounce around just for day hike, hunting, whatever, I thought, hey, you know, there might be something to this. And then I also was trying to possibly have the capability of adding like a rock climbing harness to this. I took some LA police gear pants here and just added it to it. It's a basic prototype. If I was really going to do it, I would consider putting webbing along the belt line, or like here I just took some military scorpion or multi-cam pants and added it, but I added some pieces that came up to make the belt loop, and I thought that would reinforce it. So you can, if an expert came through and modified it somewhat, you probably could have the pants and the harness as one as things wrap around and run down. That was the concept. And then I would probably put a stretchy one on the butt instead of doing a solid one, just to get a little more flexibility as you're moving around. And these two, I've had the crotch rip out on some pants, and I think I prefer an elastic feature here in the crotch, so it will stretch through rather than stop and reduce some of your mobility that way. I have ripped some crotches out on some pants, jumping around. On the pockets here, I did the elastic kind, just so when you put stuff in there, it can stretch. And ideally, if I did this, there would be no pockets. What you add on would be the pocket, so it could be totally customized to what you're doing. So that was the idea. I do like these pockets on the LA police gear pants. You know, fits a magazine nicely. You can put whatever, your cell phone, anything else in there. But if you're just walking around, a couple mags, you're cruising around, super light, a loose shirt, cover that up. Pretty cool. All right, so today in my demo, I have this Rock River LAR8 and AR10. Shoots a 7.62 by 51 or 308. It's basically an AR-15 on steroids, all it is. Nothing too fancy on it. One thing I need to sight in are these 45 sights. So if the scope fails, you just whoop, kick it to the side, and you know, you'll be firing, and you just kick it to the side a little bit, and now you have sights again. I'm sure some people will have some questions. I also like to drop the bolt. You can drop it on either side by pressing down, and it'll release the bolt. I'm supposed to show you the pants, but I thought I'd have a prop. Anyway, so here's the pants, basic prototype. Get some professional to fine tune it and make it nice, but you can put pockets or pouches anywhere you want, and then ideally I'd probably get rid of the pockets altogether, but I was just using already made tactical pants, so it could put some stretchy ones there, and maybe it'd be worth doing the whole thing stretchy. I may need to run a piece on the inside, so whatever you put here, you can cinch up, you know, tighten that up. Because I've had stuff in my pockets, or like in air assault school, we had to put a canteen in there, and every time you ran, it just beats your knee. And after hours, you're just like, this is not cool. So that would be my next little system. Maybe run another strap with a pull. So whatever you put on here, you could cinch up tight, and you could put a holster directly without having to hook it up here and run it down. Anyway, that's the concept. And then probably just add a little looseness to it, because I could feel a slight bit of restriction, but that's just me. I don't really sew, but I'm just a hack. To, you know, be able to get down and get back up. You know, it still has to have that mobility. Let's try the next pants. I got a few things on there. I also got them lower, so as your stuff bulks out, you can bend over. You know, that's real important, and you'll see that on the next set of pants. I had a few multicam bags on this set, but yeah, I just got some mags in here, and then you can put a dump bag there, but I just filled them up with some stuff just to fill them up. The idea is put the weight on your waist. A lot of soldiers have a lot of back problems. Like I said, I broke my back. My spine's like slipped off. I've got real good mobility, so I'm not going to get surgery, or I'm just crazy. You decide. I'm trying to reduce that weight on my back so I don't bump that nerve, and that's it. And so yeah, you need to be able to bend down, you know, so you can get in those positions that you need to. Or if you're just hunting, maybe you're an old guy and your back's not doing too good, but you add a pocket with some bullets, a handgun, you know, and you can cruise, put some food. You know, the idea is, you know, you should be able to, be able to get in a position. Yeah, you need that ability to, you know, be able to do a burpee. You know, you're pretty good, so you can cruise around. And so it's just an idea I thought of, and it's not rocket science. This molly strap, you see it on backpacks everywhere. It's a difficult product to patent. If I was to make some changes on it, I'd probably put the elastic in the crotch, like the Cryo Precision pants. Probably add some features here. You could get rid of the pockets and add the strap to it. I don't think it's gonna, you know, slow you down. The other feature I like about it too, in my original drawings, I had the molly strap going all the way down, and I thought you could tie stuff to it and basically make it like a ghillie suit or part of a ghillie suit, where you can have it shaggy, like if you wanted to disappear, go hunting, or it was just an idea I had. I spent like $80 making the prototype, just buying the strap. And backside, I got some hooks. If you made the whole thing a little stretchy, think of rock climbing pants. You know, I could see, you know, hanging some gear off this, you know, whatever, if you climb, or if you just gotta move it to your butt or clip some stuff on. It's a work in progress, is all it is, but it's an idea, so I made it. If you have an idea to improve it or get it on the market, I mean, that'd be cool. I think this would be beneficial for somebody. I thought about doing a clothing line, but I thought, man, I'd have to back way up and start off with t-shirts and hats, and it would probably take me several years before I can get this product out there. I was like, you know what, let me just put it out there, and maybe some guy will be like, hey, you're real creative, help us make some stuff. This stuff's going into production. Here's your lifetime supply of free tactical pants. I got a bunch of ideas, so this is not like the only thing on my mind. But that, I mean, super simple. This kind of V's here, I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe it should be more, maybe it should be straight across. Visually, I think it's better straight across. Just trying to line stuff up. That's just how it played out when I drew my lines and sewed it on. Let me know what you think. Bye. When I'm looking down the sights, down the scope, and I turn it, it lines up real quick. Boom.